We always do, hi everyone.
Then you start. No.
Welcome to the podcast. This is your girl, Ashley. Skirt.
Are we on right now?
Yes, and this is your girl,
What?
Alexis.
Wow.
We just jump right into this
You're
because
annoying. No.
we are veterans and we need to just jump into this. You know, we don't need no intro.
Okay. All right.
So go ahead. You speak first.
On what?
You have your grievances. Since I did intro, you get to speak first.
Fine. I just have a little bone to pick with what's his name? John Cena. John Cena sucks. No, I was like what is
John Cena?
John Cena. John Cena. Well, little kids. I don't want to say little boys, but little kids. You know, look up to him.
So why don't you explain the story for us?
Anyways, first I'm gonna put out my disclaimer or my little, coat of honor. Kofifi. No. I'm only speaking on what I see on the show. Clearly, in any relationship, I don't know. You know, there's other stuff. You know,
there's
people
his
don't.
side.
You know, like yeah. So you know, every couple has their own little thing. So I'm only speaking on what is shown to me on TV.
Why are you yelling?
So don't come for me.
Why are you yelling?
Because I have to let them know. Do not come for me. Like you don't know. Well, I just said that. I don't know, but I'm talking based on what's on TV and whatever else I know or whatever.
Okay, go ahead.
So, he just let her on the whole time.
Well, you need to start the backstory. Just
like what? I don't really know. I just know what he did was like not cool.
Okay, so he'd been in a relationship for 3 years.
They've been together for 3 years.
Well, since 2013. So what we got?
That's 5.
Okay, 5 years.
If we're counting
all of the years. And he, from day one, told this female, I never want to get married and I never want to have kids.
Well, can't blame him.
Boom.
Yeah, I can't blame her.
First of all, she's a woman, and that's one of the 2 main goals in most women's life is getting married, having kids. Mm-hmm. So they still dated anyway. I think her hope was that eventually he'll change.
Yeah, you can't do it. You can't do it.
After...
Can't change your man.
What year was that? Last year? So up until 2017... He finally proposed to their
crazy.
Got on one knee and said, blah, 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 will you marry me?
A whole bunch of hoo-ha.
Right? So we think everything is great. And a week before their wedding, all of a sudden, it's canceled. So go ahead.
Yeah, I don't
like
that.
There's your backstory.
Yeah, I don't like that. And then, like, you could just, man, he's a good actor. That's all I got to say. He is a good actor. The way how his mannerisms, his body language, the way how he responds, the way how he act like he's so interested, but he really is not.
And the whole time she's planning this wedding, he's like, whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Whatever
you want.
You know what? Yeah, no. And all this. And then my little, everything is just annoying. But... he has all of these rules. I'm not your child. Mm-hmm. I'm not. You don't tell me 8:00, cell phones out, and all kinds of no.
You can't go out after 11 p.m. unless you text him and tell them that you're gonna be out.
And if he sees something funny by his car, he's just gonna start shooting. What?
On site, no questions.
Yeah, no questions as what. I'm not your child. I don't need no curfew or nothing. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying, she should be out late and stuff and you have a man. No, I'm not saying all that either. Right. But you don't be laying down no law like I'm some kind of child. Like, and then tell me when I can be on my cell phone, when I can't be on my cell phone. You looking for a child. That's what you looking for. You ain't, what?
But he don't want kids.
But you don't want kids. What? Then what's when remember when the sister-in-law or the sister came, her husband, and then they had to eat together and go to bed at the same time. What are you, the Queen of England? What?
They had to meet once a week for family dinner. Everybody has to make their beds.
No.
You have to take your shoes off in the house.
No.
Cannot have personal pictures in the house. No candles. You can't leave stuff on the counters. You always have to do your laundry like at a certain time or whatever.
Yeah, he's looking for kids. He wants a child.
But he doesn't want kids.
Okay, but you're not going to treat me as a child. I pay my own phone bill. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, no. No, I mean, I don't have no problem with, submissive, because, you're supposed to submit. But it depends on who you're going to submit to and what you're going to, follow under or be under. Not follow, I shouldn't say that. Who you're going to, when you're making that commitment of being in a relationship and married and stuff like that. No, that's just, no.
Right.
No.
So what we're watching is Total Bellas. And they're currently like playing out what the last 6 months before the wedding. So we're kind of seeing the breakdown of this relationship happening where they fly out to the wedding place. They're not talking to each other the whole time.
Yeah.
Not talking to each other the whole ride. And then when they get there, then they want to discuss their relationship.
Yeah. But I want kids. And then he's like, well, I told you I don't want no kids. Which I respected for that because he was being legit honest. Right. It was like, I told you I don't want no kids. Even though he does want kids.
So what makes a woman think that she can change a man?
Because, you know why? Because after she done put up with all his regulations and rules, she probably thought, since she's doing that for him, he's gonna just, you know what? She's a real one. She loves me. I'll just go ahead and give her some babies. And it didn't work out that way. Well, and then there might be other factors that I don't know. But I'm just speaking on what
we don't know his full side of the story. We're just getting her perspective.
Right. And also what's not on camera.
Right.
That's being done, So I'm only speaking on
whatever they share.
So, but I mean, that's no.
Women, please know that you can't change a man.
No.
If he say from day one, this is this and this is this, believe him. Don't think it's going to change. Okay. So would you get mad if somebody announced that they're pregnant at your engagement?
That's not the time and place. I didn't invite you to come spread your pregnancy room life at my event. You know what the event was. Yeah.
So you're one of those females?
What do you mean?
Like, you don't like people stealing your thunder? I guess they call it.
I mean, you're not stealing my thunder, but today is my day, my moment.
What about those people that get engaged at somebody's wedding?
That's not okay.
That's not okay?
No, it's not okay. My engagement day is the same day as your wedding day. What? No.
What if it's like your close friend?
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait till midnight to make another. You won't have to wait till midnight to make your public declaration of your love. Day? Yeah, it's the next day. I don't care. Wait till midnight because.
But then, what if everybody's gone home and they won't see the proposal?
That's their business. I don't care. The proposal's only supposed to be about y'all two anyway. You ain't marrying the whole crowd, so you do that.
The whole crowd.
You do that over there after midnight. After my night is over, then you can. The day after, I don't care, but it's not my day.
Okay.
You all right? You want me to do that at your wedding?
I don't mind.
Don't do that. Really?
I don't care about that stuff like, oh, you stole my thunder or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, because you're my friend, so I wouldn't mind. If it's somebody like...
Oh, like a complete stranger?
Yeah. I mean, not like a complete stranger, but somebody I'm like, excuse me.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You wasn't even invited to my wedding. What you doing here?
No, I'm just serious. If I had a guy at that time and he does that, I'm like, no. I would straight up tell him no in front of everybody. You don't come do that. No.
Oh, like if you're a boyfriend?
Yeah. I'd be like, no.
But what if, like, your boyfriend...
Wait till, if it's 11:30, I'd be like, wait till 30
So what if I'm getting married or whatever, and your boyfriend comes up to me and says, hey, I want to propose to Alexis.
And you're going to give him my answer and say, wait till the next day.
Wait.
Because there's nothing special about being on somebody's day,
but
on top of their day. That's not something
just a
special.
Wedding. Like, I'm gonna be happy forever. So it's just one day. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Great.
It's just as special as your birthday. Okay.
My birthday is really not that special.
You just upset over certain things, but
like what? Can you elaborate? Because you feel like you have something to say.
What? No, you cannot have people get in engagements and all kinds of stuff.
Okay. We agree to disagree.
Okay.
Can guys and girls be just friends?
Well, we're gonna bring some experiences. No, guys and girls can be friends. This is my point.
You're saying CAN can, right?
Can, yes. Okay. Guys and girls can be friends.
Right.
However, this is Alexis's personal
strong however.
View. Yes. Therefore, no thing. However, as in any relationship, you're gonna like what they are about. You're gonna like how they do certain things. You're gonna be attracted to how they move and how they do whatever. Especially when you're really intimate, meaning not sexually, but like you share your fears. Mm-hmm. And you get like you kind of do form like a soul tie without even really kind of realizing if it's like genuine.
Like if you're like your best friend.
Right. Mm-hmm. So then it's like, to me, you can be, it should be like your brother and sister.
Okay.
You would never think of marriage or whatever. Like, you don't see him that way because you know that's your brother. Mm-hmm. So to me, that is being just friends.
Right.
But, like, trying to date and stuff, like, not saying it can't happen or whatever. Mm-hmm. Don't say, this is my brother and sister kind of thing, and then y'all turn around and date. Mm-hmm. Like,
no.
You have feelings for him, or he had feelings for her. Mm-hmm. So don't mix the two. Don't mix the two. Guys and girls can be friends, but I would think it should be in like a brother-sister relationship. Mm-hmm. You'll never see that that guy or that girl like as someone you would marry or whatever. Mm-hmm. Not saying you're not compatible. Like they can't be married, or like
they're not marriage material.
Yeah, like not like that. But that's your bro, that's your sister, without having any blood to be, showing of relations or whatever. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it can happen. Yeah, just don't lie about it. Be like, yeah, we just friends, but y'all messing around and
yeah. I don't know. I know for me, like, I believe, personally, I have a guy friend that we've grown up together and there's never been anything, other than friendship, but a lot of people don't believe that guys and girls can just be friends, and that's weird. Because I think even one time I was telling somebody, like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go visit my friend, and he kind of gave me that look like, and I was like, no.
Okay.
Like, no. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And no.
Because if you don't put it if I don't feel like you're putting it that way, like, that's my brother or whatever, then I'm going to feel like, okay, you and him really? Right. Y'all really just friends? Come on now. Right. Because that's the only way that I see it. Like,
because the same thing, like in high school, like anytime I'd hang out with a boy, they're like, oh, that's your boyfriend? Exactly. And it's like, no, that's my brother. Yeah. Or that's my friend from church. Which is like my brother. Yeah. But it's just in society, we would just always assume, like, okay, a guy and a girl's together. Oh, they're together. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, we can just be friends, that nothing's ever happened, nothing will ever happen. Right. And it's okay.
Right. Because if I'm in a relationship and my husband or whatever, or boyfriend or whatever, has a friend as a girl or whatever, I'm comfortable knowing, like, no, that's my sister or whatever. Like, we're cool like that. But now we're just friends, and then y'all always hanging out and stuff like that, and you're more comfortable telling her stuff, and no.
But that's how you know you can't trust
that. Exactly.
Because if I'm a friend of a guy and he's in a relationship, I should know my boundaries.
Thank you. Yes, that's what it is.
I should know, okay, I can't be texting him at
certain hours of the night. I can't
be asking him certain questions.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to hang out all the time.
Exactly.
I can't be like boo-hoo crying to him every second. Mm-hmm. So if I don't respect your relationship, then obviously you shouldn't trust me.
That's exactly. So that's my.
Because I was gonna bring that up. I saw this post about like this girl was complaining. She's like, "Oh yeah, I know him for 7 years. He's my best friend, and he just been dating this girl for 2 months, and she telling him to cut me off, or like he started to cut her off or whatever, like." And the guy was saying, like, pretty much what I said. Like, obviously, if you're a good friend, you would know you need to dial it back.
Yeah,
like
because you don't have that access to him no more. He has somebody that's supposed to be his other.
That's supposed to be his best friend.
That's supposed to be his best friend. His new, especially, and he's going towards being married with this girl or in a real serious relationship with the girl. Obviously, it comes to the point because you want to marry your best friend,
right?
You don't want no complete stranger or just some guy you just happen to like and he likes you.
Why would you marry a woman and then you go tell your other friend everything? All your
exactly having pillow talk with just somebody that's just a friend. No, no.
Be on the phone at 11 o'clock at night texting them.
No, no, heck no. No, have some boundaries, and that's what's so messy with these females nowadays. They don't have no boundaries. They don't respect people's relationship and stuff like that. You text my phone, text my boyfriend phone. You crazy? What are y'all talking about?
Right.
I don't care if it's church related. What are you talking about? No, that's not your time to talk to him. No, I mean, well, that's boyfriend. Not like
Do you have a cutoff time? Like I told you, like if a certain guy or whatever texts me past like 9 o'clock, I'm not gonna respond because I know they're in a relationship. Just as respect to.
Yeah.
Do you ever like?
I'll probably go as late as like 10:30. Okay. Because young people be out late.
Okay. But I mean, yeah. You're a little bit younger.
But like 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 a.m., 4.
3 a.m., 4.
No, that's off limits. I'm not texting you while you have a girl, much less as a girlfriend. Not even so much as a wife, but as a girlfriend, or you have a girlfriend. I'm not texting you. We don't need to have conversations late at night and stuff like that. And then they start getting used to that stuff and be like, you want to talk to her instead of your actual girlfriend. No, ma'am.
So if you see, say you're married and you see your husband talking to another female, how much time will you give him?
How much time? All right.
Like they by themselves, not talking like in a group, just them two talking. So like say we're at church. Let's put it in the church setting because that's where we be at.
It's expected.
But okay, like after church, everybody meets and greets and blah blah blah. But then like you see them two like talking for a certain amount of time.
Like that. No.
Would you interject into the conversation, or would you give him a time limit and then interject? Or
he should know me.
Okay,
he should definitely know me. I'm not a jealous type. I promise you that. I'm not a jealous type. But you're not finna. Let me talk to you. Let me talk. Come here. Come here. No, go come here. Some other boy or some other guy. No. And they always wait till somebody's in a relationship to be. I think I can trust you. No. Trust God.
Yeah, I think for me, like, I read people's body language a lot.
Me too.
So, like, I would kind of give a look over there and, like, okay, kind of read what's going on.
I'll be seeing you.
And then, okay, I'll give it, like, 2 minutes. And then I'm going to look again. And then if I feel like, like, this is going weird, I'm going to interject because, no.
Yeah, talking for how long and... You got your hands in the air, or you looking in his eyes a certain way. I don't play that. Don't.
But then again, it's gonna be up to him to cut it off.
Exactly. And I don't like a weak man that don't know how to cut off stuff. I mean, but I don't know, because I still feel like as a woman, that's the only way we can protect our man. Even though he's a protector, some men just don't know how to.
Because some men don't even pick up on those things.
Don't. And so I can't technically to blame them, but they should know, the time limit of what I said. Like my wife ain't gonna be happy to this. You need to go talk to her, or you go somewhere else. You guys can't be talking for so long, and then
so then you in a relationship, do you think it's okay to have like a side conversation with another man?
No.
Okay.
You want my husband to come kill him? No.
That's a come kill him.
No.
Nah.
No. And I don't want to be around. I don't want to be around another man. I want to be by my own. So I want mine. I don't want nobody else's.
Mine.
Like, I don't want anybody else's. I want my own.
So should the guy pay on the date, or you go half?
First of all, I prefer him paying the first one.
Okay.
Because I feel like, I don't know, to me, I just feel like the man should be in charge. He initiates the dating. He's the leader. He's initiating date, first, second, third. He's initiating engagement. He's initiating marriage.
Okay.
That's my type of guy.
Okay.
He's that.
Yeah.
So he's paying first, but I will always carry my Vex money.
Of course.
Because I'm not finna be stood up and I'm not finna be left with the bill and you can't pay. I'll pay my share and I'll go home. And yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of people these days believe that the man shouldn't pay, or it should be half and half.
Because there's...
I just think it's different. Well, because I feel like, okay, say like you meet somebody on Tinder or whatever, right?
Oh, see, that's different, yeah.
And you're just both like, okay, let's meet up at Fridays. So then I think they feel like, oh, since we're both meeting there, it's not really like I'm taking the girl out, I guess.
That's okay. So then that's what it is. Because he's not taking you out. He said, let us meet somewhere.
So you should assume that you're going to pay for your...
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's clear in the words. Like, guys, what I've grown and raised, guys take out the girl, guys. The guy, asks the girl, would you like to go on a date with me? I really like you.
He comes to the house.
He
gets out of the car.
Yeah.
Comes
and he asks
to the door.
You out. Yeah, he asks you, I want to go on a date with you.
Not pull up and say, I'm outside.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Like, he's the one that takes you out. Nowadays, females want to be extra independent. I could open my own door. I could do that. Okay, great. Okay.
But where does that get you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, it's cool that, we've progressed as women.
Yeah, I'm not saying we're supposed to be on our backs all the time and barefoot in the kitchen and doing all kinds of stuff, raising children. I'm not saying we're in the cave woman stage and all that stuff.
We can have jobs. We can do all that.
Do all of that and stuff like that.
That don't mean chivalry needs to die too.
No.
Like, men can still open doors for you. Men can still pay for your meal if you go on a date.
Polite, stuff like that. It's good to be taken care of too. Because I'm pretty sure every female at night, they want to be taken care of. They want to be somebody that loves them. I don't care who they are. Nobody wants to be super, super alone. Or nobody wants to experience not being loved at all. Everybody wants to experience being loved, at least.
Of course. At least.
Because then it'll be better to hate, that you was in a bad situation, but at least you experienced something.
True.
So what's your age limit?
What's my age limit?
She like them 40 and 55-year-old men. No, I was kidding.
I will burn this thing down.
Oh my God.
As I get older, my age limit is decreasing. So my age limit right now is 31 to 35.
Okay, that's really small.
Yes, it's very small.
Very small.
I mean, obviously when I was 25, it would have been like 25 through 35 maybe. So obviously it's getting... So
you don't want nobody to be your daddy.
Okay.
For me, how old am I? Okay.
12.
Right. I would say 28. No, you're 28.
So you wouldn't date
29.
You wouldn't date a guy that's your age?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't like
Go
that.
ahead.
29 and 33.
33.
32.
That's fine. Yeah.
34 is pushing. Because, But other than that, yeah. I prefer them older.
Do you think you can date a guy who already has a kid? Or kids?
I tried that once. My experience was not fortunate, but let me see. If he's taking care of the child and stuff like that, then yeah. I don't like when they be like, "Can you give me some money?" and stuff like that. And before, not even like, we've never been on a date before yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind knowing that you have kids. That's cool, whatever. I have nothing against the person having kids and stuff like that. but you already asking me for money. We haven't been on a date yet, or you already, can you give me this? I'll give it back to you and stuff like that. And it's not even that deep in the relationship yet. Like I don't. That's why I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean it that harsh, but
I totally understand it's your preference.
yeah, no, I couldn't do it.
No.
Oh, it would have to be a very unique
Situation. Thank God the ones I have were pretty unique. So,
but off the bat, I'm gonna say no. But we'll see.
I feel you. Okay, so what would be like an okay for you?
Like if they had a kid.
What would the circumstances would be if that's what you can deal with, or you can like go with?
Like if it's something from their past, obviously, because if they're 30 now, then obviously they could have had a kid.
Yeah.
And then like they got saved later in life, maybe.
And
And
it's just been them and that kid or whatever.
I mean, like the mom is still around, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, if he already did that and he wasn't saved, and then he got saved,
Okay.
I think I can deal with that.
Okay. So what if he was saved?
Presumptuous sin.
What? She coming for him already? No, but I mean, so what if he's saved and he did what he did and it was wrong and stuff like that, but things are good or whatever, and he does take care of his kid and stuff like that. I can't do too more than one children, but okay. Yeah, he's taking care of his kid or whatever, and from that one it's just that one or whatever, and he's not like going around pop pop pop,
right, having babies everywhere.
Yeah, laying sowing his royal oats,
right,
and stuff like that.
I mean, it would have to take a real special person.
Okay.
To change my mind about it, and whatever God has planned for me, but it would just have to take a real special, unique situation.
Okay. But that's not your first, like...
That's not my first choice.
Yeah,
no.
Okay. Okay. Would you be okay with, like, if you guys not, if he doesn't become a minister? Like,
if he doesn't become a minister? That's cool.
Okay. Huh?
I mean, I feel everybody, even without a title or not, is a minister in some way if you're in the,
Yeah.
But, I mean, if that's not his calling, that's fine.
Yeah, you're cool with that? Because I know mommy and daddy are like, they're like kind of joint together.
Right.
So, something like, how would you be comfortable that way, or would you want someone like your sister?
I would want, I definitely want somebody to understand my path, Okay. If I'm going this way in ministry, obviously he's going to understand it.
Right.
Even if he doesn't go that way with me, but I mean, he has to be supportive. He has to, know everything.
Okay.
But I mean, if that's not, because for me, I don't care about the title. It just depends on what you do.
Right.
And if you pick up trash, you're not a deacon. But you're still you're still ministry. You can still pray for somebody. You can still encourage somebody. So.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. How about for you?
It don't matter. I don't want to say it so way. Like, I think I would probably prefer him not
being in ministry.
Yeah. I'm not, because I'm not trying to be like a little control freak. Yeah, I'm the minister of the house.
Get yourself here.
Yeah, no, but I don't know, like a balance maybe. But then they say it's not supposed to be, you're supposed to be equally yoked or whatever. But
But it doesn't mean he has to be a minister.
That too, So it's just like, maybe I prefer him not being
a minister. Okay.
And I can use him as an excuse to be like, well, we need to.
My head of household.
Yeah, my head of household said I can't go right now, and I'm like, thank you, Daddy. Stupid. So, would you spend $2,500 to meet your favorite singer for 10 minutes or less?
No.
For 10 minutes or less? No?
No.
Why?
First of all, $2,500 is a lot of money.
Yes.
That's like 2 months' rent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
10 minutes of their time.
10 minutes of their time. No.
Not worth it?
No. Because, I mean, okay, celebrities are cool and all, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, they're just people
Mm-hmm.
that have great talents that get publicized, right? We all have talents.
Mm-hmm.
So we're saying, like, okay, obviously Britney Spears is up there, right? Or Spice Girls, right? Is the people I want to meet in the future. Today. To pay $2,500 for 10 minutes?
Not worth it.
No.
Yeah.
It would have to be like a full day, week, month. It would have to be a full day.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, I couldn't do it because I could just go on the Instagram page and just watch them.
Mm-hmm.
So, so,
so,
yeah.
Because I was watching this video of this girl. Basically, the package was $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
So it's her and 4 other people. So they all paid $2,500 each to go like backstage, and like they get like their own fake dressing room, and they get to like meet Demi Lovato for like.
Scandal.
She ain't even that great, but I mean, this is for 10 minutes. Where really she just sat there and kind of talked to them, and then like signed some autographs, took pictures, and was
That's
out.
And she accepted that money?
I don't know, because it's like a third party. Because the thing that's crazy, like now when you go to like concerts, there's like third party VIP packages that you have to pay like.
So that money has to go to her, some part of it too.
I guess you pay a lot of money to like meet a celebrity, and it's not really like.
No, thank you. No. No, thank you.
To go wait in a line.
Not for no damn.
Speak. Go ahead.
No. No. My answer will be no.
Mm-hmm.
No way. Not even Beyonce.
No,
or like,
never.
Not
I would
even
pay $10 for that.
Not even. I don't know any top artists. No, I really wouldn't. Mm-mm.
But it's like a thing now where meet and greets are you pay for them. Like they don't just do them for free.
That's how you capitalize people. Mm-hmm. And they supposed to be your number one fans.
Is there any celebrity that you would meet and you think you would actually like go crazy? The only thing I don't understand. Okay, before you answer that, the only thing I don't understand is the crying thing. Like,
I don't understand it.
Like,
no.
Why would I cry? Unless I'm like telling you a story or something, like, oh, you helped me through something. But like just seeing them, oh my god, and like
no, I can't. That's like lust in the opposite form.
Mm-hmm.
Or to me, or whatever.
I don't worship.
You're right, but I mean, because I can't see somebody just start crying like unless I miss them or I know them personally or something. But a whole celebrity and stuff like that, they know they have fans, but they don't know you personally like that. To be, girl, I miss you, or man, I miss you, or oh my god, like even in just merely saying, oh my god, you're real, and or I can see you, or I don't know, but it's not worth it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, is there a celebrity you think you would actually be starstruck by? I should say that's the word, starstruck.
I like her, but I wouldn't be crying to her. Why waste time crying when I could be talking to her like, hey,
yeah, man, you cool.
You know, what you got, any inspiration or something? I don't know, or just, yeah. But I miss you. She seems cool. I like her.
I would think Michael Jackson for me. If
Okay.
he was alive. Obviously. I mean, like Spice Girls.
Since we doing dead folks, okay.
Whoa.
I would probably choose Aaliyah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She was cool.
Yeah. I would definitely choose her.
Have you met any celebrities?
Like I saw like a comedian off of Instagram at LAX or whatever. There's a comedian, an Instagram comedian I saw, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I just went up to him and he was like, oh my god, you're da da da. He's like, yeah. I was like, what did they say? I was like, oh, you're really funny. I like your videos and stuff like that. He was like, thank you. And then that was it. And I just left him alone. And yeah. He was pretty cool.
So what was his name? Shout him out. You don't even know.
Some African comedian.
You fake.
Kamani or Conmi or something like that.
You fake, because you don't even know.
I know his face.
Yeah.
But yeah. But that was about it.
I met a lot of people because I'm famous.
You met the Dream? The girl? No.
Yes, I met the girl group Dream. Unfortunately, wasted that opportunity.
Hey.
But at least I got to meet Kelly Rowland, which is probably one of the best people I've met.
Yeah.
Because she was like super down to earth.
You didn't meet Beyonce? You didn't meet Michelle?
No, just Kelly Rowland.
Where's Beyonce now?
I don't know their life.
For?
Yeah, they were there in the arena.
I know, right?
It was just backstage, like just really quickly. I just met Kelly.
Kelly, you remember? No, I was kidding.
She don't know.
She will never remember.
I met the girl from 3LW, not the famous one now.
Naturi?
Not Naturi, the ghettoer one. Promises.
You met her?
Yeah.
Where?
At the same concert.
What?
Because it was a concert with Nelly, Eve, Destiny's Child,
Dang, that
Dream,
sounds like a good
3LW.
lineup. That's a good lineup.
City High.
Oh my God, City High. Dang. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I met, what's her name? I don't know her name.
Who?
The girl that we're just talking about.
Oh, Naturi?
Not Naturi.
Girl, I don't know her name.
The one with the gap.
Yeah, I know. I don't know her name right now. I forgot her name. I don't remember.
If y'all know her name, tell me.
Promise.
I've seen Mr. Bentley at the airport, but I didn't talk to him. Yeah. I met like soccer. I do not like you right now. I've met soccer players. More like sports people, maybe. Like obviously Olympians that I've met.
Would you be upset if I told you I met Britney Spears?
I would choke you if you say you met Britney Spears and did not tell me.
That's good. I don't remember.
The closest I've been to Britney Spears is, remember when we had Cold Stone over here in Colton? She went there one day coming back from Vegas.
Get out. That's a little close to home.
If somebody told me, I would have been in my car.
For real? You got up there?
Yo. I'd have got in the car, drive. No, forget the car. I just roll down the street.
I know. You do every whatever measure. Oh my God, you're my favorite.
Yes.
You hear that, Britney Spears?
You gonna do this every video?
Yes. If you have a diehard fan, come see about her, please.
What you know about me? What you know about me?
Well, thank you everybody for listening to our podcast. Yeah, for listening to our podcast. Anything you guys want us to talk about or whatever, how we, what we feel or what we, don't feel. Just let us know what we should talk about. What is our, we might think of things or, that nature. And we'll be happy to talk about it.
It's time to get deep.
Or no. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Share, and tell a friend who might be interested. In
your face.
What? Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm just backing you up.
Oh, okay.
I'm a hype man.
Oh. Yeah. So we out this thing. Peace, love, and soul.
Bye.
Really? Are we off?
No.
You know what it feels like? Anchorman. It's like, are we off the camera? I really hate you.
I really want to put you in the mouth.
You look like squirrel nuts. There's some weird stuff. I love lamp.